I declare the second game of tonight. Your game master is Miss Mamba and your beauty is Mr. Dramatic. Shall we start it? Play number one. Play number two. Play number three. Play number four. Mr. Marco, pick up the card. Play number five. Play number six. Play number seven. Play number eight. Play number nine. Play number 10. Check what city left. As the night became darker and music getting louder, Mafia don't wake up. Mafia members wake up. You have 1 minute for your plan.
Tequila.
Ten seconds. Thank you, Mafia. Sheriff can wake up and look at the city.
Tequila.
Thank you, Sheriff. Morning arrived in the city. Yeah, all players please wake up, remove your blindfolds, may the strongest team win. The discussion starts with the player number one, Mr. Dina, your minute.
Hello everyone, my name is Dina for all the new players. And after the whole night, my brain's still empty. Oh, I was too nervous to be number one because I'm really bad at storytelling. But I'm gonna share something which just happened yesterday. I decided to quit vaping. Yay! I hope this time can last longer than last time. Last time was like a week only. But yeah, I'm a civilian. May
10
the
seconds.
red team win this time. I pass.
Thank you, Mr. Dino. Mr. Artist, you minute.
Good morning. I am a red player. I think the second place is the worst place because there is nothing to analyze from the first player. His speech was neutral. I can pick up his color. So I just because I don't know him, I can pick up his color. I will not play with him. Because I can analyze other players, I will just want to remind what Mafia always play as a team, and so that's why red citizens should play as a team as well. So if you are a red player, don't stay neutral, just pick up your team and try to watch who is
10 seconds.
how everybody is voting about behavior. So because for Mafia it doesn't matter.
And your
to
time
who
is
win.
up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. Miss Kondo, your minute.
I hope you can make it more than a week. Number one, I believe in you. You're very smart man, so you can do it. Okay, so we're gonna check next week. Oh no, I cannot come next week actually. I'm going to the Marvel movie, the Deadpool Wolverine. So in 2 weeks I'm gonna check, and then you can let me know. So far, great, because I have seen you play before. So far you seem very confident. So unless you change, then I would say red for now. And number two, you're very passionate this time. You're very like, guys, this is what we're gonna do, like, you know, which is a little bit different from last time. And last time you were good, so I'm just gonna put you in the reddish areas for now. I'm gonna wait for you to speak on the next one and see your analysis to see what's going on. How much time do I have left?
10 seconds.
Okay, I'm good. Because if I don't say you're good, no one over here will suspect you. There you go, you see? You know, I'm gonna stop caring for you. That's it.
And
You're
your
not
time
my
is
thing.
up. Thank you, Miss Kondo. Miss Tomato, your minute.
Thank you everyone for inviting me to this game, and I pretty enjoyed the last game of Spectation. I don't have much to analyze, and I'm red. But if I have to say something, I feel like number one, kind of suspicious because his brain is quite empty when he starts speaking, and I feel like if you're red, there should be a lot of time for you to prepare for your speech, kind of. But yeah, again, I don't have much to analyze because I'm the fourth. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Let's show some appreciation for Miss Tomato. That's your first speech in our club. Miss Doctor, your minute.
Okay, it's plenty to analyze. Number one, overall, I feel good about you, but as number 4 mentioned, like you had a whole night to think about the story, what you're going to talk about, and somehow it would be good to connect it with Mafia game. But anyway, like, good luck with quitting vaping. But otherwise, I'm not sure yet. We'll listen to you more. So far, very neutral speech. Can't say like yes or no. Number 2, didn't analyze number 1 at all. Just mentioned like I'm not sure about him, and that's it. Didn't analyze the language, the emotions, nothing. So
10 seconds.
and played and mentioned like, come on teams, let's play. So like this teaming, it means like I heard it's like a black person trying to save 2 black people. Let's play
And your
together.
time is up. Thank you, Miss Doctor. Mr. Red, your minute.
So number one, I feel was probably more red because I think it's pretty normal for kind of fits his personality. Just fits it, and I'm like, when you're number one, it can be a bit pressure inducing to like come up with something. So sometimes that nervousness is just nerves. It's not like they're mafia or anything. So I'm probably more leaning red. Number 2, good analysis of the situation, encouraging teamwork. So it's probably more red. I'm feeling probably more mafia for number 5 because they're very analytical when it's just the first round. So it's like probably a bit too analytical already. But I don't
10
know, it's a little
seconds.
bit suspicious, but Number 4, probably just neutral, and yeah, pass.
Thank you, Mr. Red. Mr. Dragon, a minute.
It's another blessing that I'm a citizen because I cannot lie, so that's very good. What I want to say, like now when I understand the rules more, like probably the first one who will be eliminated and killed are the most experienced players. So you pay attention to what they say because this is going to be crucial. Like in the last game, all 3 victims of shooting were the most experienced players. So we're gonna leave the unexperienced alone. And unexperienced, if they stayed alone, they're gonna stay alone because they are unexperienced or are members of mafia. So I think number 2 really wants to win. That's why he explained the rules to everyone because was shot first in the last game, so maybe wants to stay a little bit longer, or he's a mafia. But yeah,
10
still
seconds.
not sure about number 1, 50-50. Number 2 is okay, and the rest is still a mystery.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Miss Candy, a minute.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I like what Seven said about if an experienced player gets voted off first, that probably means the Mafia are experienced players. So we should all look out for that. So definitely one and 2 are not on the same team, and then 6 is with 2, and then 6 is with 1, and then 7's with 2. So it's only the first round, but we're already creating groups. So what the hell? That's okay. I don't really know which side I'm on at this point. I'm definitely with Dino, like he has nothing going on in his head in that particular speech. And I relate to that because there's nothing going on up here at the moment. Oh, just in general. There's lots of butterflies happening. Yeah, but no, I definitely am on Dino's
10
side.
seconds.
So I disagree with 4. So we'll see what happens with the game. We'll see what goes on.
Thank you, Miss Candy, and thank you, Miss Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, that was lucky.
You get a bonus.
Bonus point.
I will not even give you a warning for this. Miss Phoenix, you a minute.
It was under the table. I was just looking there like, oh, that'll be the all right. Let's back to the game. So far, number 1, you're in a great area. I want to hear something more from you. Number 2, yeah, you act a little bit different from last game. So it's either you want to really play this game differently, or you're not going to try to cover it up. Let's see what happens. So I'm not playing with any of you so far. Number 3, pass. Sorry, no. You give me good vibes, but everyone cannot be just red players. So yeah, you guys don't check her. But she didn't really look that suspicious so far, so no. Number 4, great speech, good job. Number 5, great speech. I don't think
10
it's way too
seconds.
analytic, so it was good. I'm playing with you. Number 6, I'm not playing with you so far in a great area. I'm playing with number 7. And number 8, I'm gonna.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Some great speeches, I think, all around. Some more analytical than others. Number 1, good, nice, cheerful speech, and yay for quitting vaping. But for me, very neutral. So, like number 2, I'm not going to play with you. Number 2, very analytical speech. I really liked it. I think you are on the side of the citizens, so I will play with you. And it's funny that you say that what he was doing was very different, but you kind of like, you did exactly what he said you put into teams. Like, because you're like, oh, he said put into teams, but you did that, you're like, oh, I'll play with Dino. So, like, that's, yeah, like, you know, you did exactly what he said, like, for citizens. Play number 3, more red vibes. Play number 4, I did like what you had to say as well. There's some good points in there, but obviously being, you know,
10
kind of
seconds.
Play number 5, very analytical. You always kind of play like that. I like that. And number 7, definitely going to play with you as well because I think.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night is city rest. The vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the player. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10.
Halo? Salut?
Mafia don't wake up and look for sheriff.
Un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea.
Sheriff wakes up and looks for mafia.
Sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bip și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic.
Everybody please stay in the same position. Player number 9, put off your blindfold. Your best guess.
10, 8.
10, 8. No gesturing, no gesturing.
Three.
10, 8, 3. Put your mask back. Thank you. Morning arrives in the city. Everybody please wake up and put your blindfold down. Unfortunately, because of bad news, now player number 9 was killed. You have 1 minute.
I knew it. So first, I want to double check something on the very first night. It's night 0. I feel like a breeze around here. I didn't want to point it out. I don't know if it's crazy, but just in case. Why I put these ones as my first suspicion? Because yeah, it's me. I'm in the middle, so I could say that they will think that I can actually get any of you. Maybe that's why. Who else could be? Sorry, you're the last kind of thing, but I couldn't think of anyone else actually wanted to kill me on the first night, so maybe it's you. What else I can say, guys? Make sure on this second day to follow what people say. Who's gonna vote against who? That will give you a hint of who actually is part of a team. So make sure if you see more than 2 people voting from one person, that's a team. So it will be 50% that they're mafia. So good luck.
Thank you. Let's say goodbye to our table, and we start our discussion with player number 2, Mr. Artist. You minute.
I thought I will be killed in the first night, so that's why I tried to explain to red team if I am eliminated, so if I am killed, so how to play. And so I heard all speeches, and from this, the most darkest player for me is player number 5, because I played with her and I know her manner. So I explain why my suspicious. I nominate player number 5
Accepted.
because she didn't analyze player number 3, number 4. She said that I didn't give analyze on player number 1, but I did. I told that his speech was colorless, so he
10
was
seconds.
neutral, and that's why I don't play with. So she started attack from me, and that's a sign of she is dark for me. So I'm
And
pretty
the time
sure.
is up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. Miss Condor, your minute.
Yeah, I think we're playing fix game because I was like checking what people were saying and what like they just said. No one saying nice, so I think we're playing fix. I agree with number 2 with your last thing. He's more red for me because he did actually say something about number 1. And I do agree that you being experienced and you were saying like, oh, let's analyze. You did miss 2 people, and I feel like you jump on what number 4 said about number 1 very quickly. So that's the only thing why I kind of agree with you. Because it's fixed, I'm suspecting someone experienced for like number 9 or someone new is done. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure about why she got killed first because I think maybe these 2 might be like she said only because we have played before, and I know I'm not. Hold on, to be fair, you'll be happy because
10 seconds.
I would say cherry check A because it's very hard to tell. So we could win or lose because of her because she could
And
be
your
like
time
go
is
out.
up. Thank you, Miss Condor. Miss Tomato, your minute.
Okay, I was originally pretty suspicious to player number 6 and number 8 because they speak for number 1, but also they both mentioned about he's just the person like that, like he just like empty brain, something like that. So sorry. I still hold the idea, and I was originally thought number 5 is rad because she also talked about number 1, same as me. But after hearing number 2 and number 3's speech, and I'm not sure about that too. But I feel like number 7 might be rad because he said, thankfully he got a
10
rad.
seconds.
As a new player, I understand that feeling. So yeah, that's it. So he's rad.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Tomato. Miss Doctor, your minute.
For me, the reddest players at the moment are number 3, good speech, and number 5, good speech this round, number 6, good speech last round. So the darkest players for me at the moment are number 2. We are definitely different teams. I would check number 8, number 8 probably. Although it was a good speech, I'm not sure yet why. Wasn't much analysis, but I like the fact that you are looking at the teams already. About the rest of the players, number 4 actually seems quite red for me. Even though that you're playing first time, it's a good analysis and good. You're good noticing. Like number 2, I just didn't like. That's why I'm trying to talk about everyone right now. I understand. I agree that last time
And
I
your
made a
time
mistake.
is up. Thank you, Miss Doctor. Mr. Red, your minute.
Who nominated earlier? Did someone nominate someone? Yeah. 2 nominated 5. Yeah. I'm a bit neutral there. Someone did mention earlier that experienced players would eliminate an experienced player. So I would think more on more experienced players' side. So probably number 8, number 10 are more Mafia, more Energia. Just because of that comment, it does make sense. And then number 3, I still think number 1's Red. Don't feel any suspicion there. Number 2, he just wants to play the game because he got nominated out first round. So
10 seconds.
yeah, pass.
Thank you, Mr. Red. Mr. Dragon, your minute.
If number 2 goes down this night, then 5 is Mafia. If 5 goes down, then 2 is Mafia. If none of them goes down, both of them are. That's my opinion. I think there is either 2 of them or 1 of them. That's 100%. Something is there. There is too much like, I don't know. So it's either genuine or you're cooperating. Number 8 is also a little bit suspicious because easily confirmed what I said in my first round about order elimination. It's like you try to show like, yeah, I'm on that side, this is smart. Like, yeah, it's suspicious. If you are good, then
10 seconds.
But I'm gonna nominate number 1.
Accepted.
Yes, in the end. Because he's under the radar.
And your
Much,
time
too
is up.
much.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Miss Kenji, a minute.
Well, I was just thinking about number 7. He's flying under the radar to me, and I'm definitely playing with number 2. He's definitely red. Number 4 is definitely red, and then there's 6. What are you laughing about? Number 1. Yeah, like neutral for me. Dino's very good at playing this game, and by good I mean skilled. 5. Oh yeah. Darker for me. Darker, yeah. But I don't know. For elimination purposes, why are you laughing? That's so funny. What did I do? Oh yeah, but oh my god, I'm so annoyed because he said, what did he say? He was like, oh, whoever came up with the
10
idea.
seconds.
Oh, I don't have enough time. Whoever came up with the idea that experienced players are going to vote out the most experienced player. I said that, and then you're accusing me of being a mafia.
And your time
If I was,
is up.
oh my god.
And your time is up. You cannot continue speaking. Miss Reggie, a minute.
I'll say number 7, you have some amazing analysis. You're really, I think, looking at the players really, really well. So I'm definitely playing with you. Same with number 2, I'm definitely playing with you. Like really, I think good analysis. I think number 5, there were some inconsistencies in your speech from last round to this round. Being that it was more like a bit backpedaling about what you said about number 1. So and really going hard on number 2. So that's kind of where I'm kind of sitting at. So I'm definitely gonna support. I think I'm gonna have to support the nomination of number 5. Just because probably the most dark player on the table for me. Number 6, more in the grey zone. Definitely more lean towards dark, just because I think there is something about there. Number 8, I'm not too sure either, as well.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Dina, a minute.
I think I will support the nomination of number 5. Number 6. Why do I choose number 5? There was something in my head, but it was gone already. Also, who I think is bad, I do have a strong feeling of number 10 picked the mafia card again this time. What? Why? On your first speech, you were saying it's more like the expression that you gave. It's not about the words that I feel like.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Dina. It's time to cast your votes. No gesturing is allowed, and please take your elbows and hands from the table. There are 2 people for elimination, number 5 and number 1. I will repeat, number 5 and number 1. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 5? Thank you, 5 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 4? Oh, sorry. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 1? Thank you, 2 votes. And it's like half of the table didn't vote. So 2 people didn't vote. Who didn't vote? Okay, so because you didn't vote, your vote going to the last person was nominated, number 1. So number 1 is 3 votes. Okay, player number still 8. Somebody else didn't vote because it's 9 people at the table. Okay, who didn't vote? It's their vote also going to player number 1. Player number 5, the majority voted against you. Your last minute.
I was the sheriff of the city. Good luck for you to play. Number 3 is checked. She is red. So I didn't. First round didn't go through to everyone. Yes, my mistake. I didn't nominate it on my speech. My mistake again. That's why I was so rough, because I was the sheriff of the city. So the darkest people for me around, like still number 2. We played together. It's a little bit of a style. Could be number 6. Whom did you name? You didn't nominate 1. Whom did you nominate? Myself. Okay, you nominated me, and you nominated number 7. Nominated 1 and voted to 1. Okay. So I would play, like, for me the reddest player is number 7 at the moment.
And your time is up. Thank you. Let's say goodbye to Miss Doctor. Night falls on the screen. Under the cover of the night, a cigarette, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia Don wakes up and look for Sheriff. Sheriff wakes up and looks for Mafia.
Sunt iarăși eu, Picasso, ți-am dat beat și sunt voinic.
Morning arrives in the city. Please everybody wake up. Put your blindfolds down. Unfortunately, Mafia was precise and killed the player number 4. Player number 4, your last minute.
I don't have much to analyze because everyone is saying quite right to me. But a lot of people are against number 6 and number 8, and so I will probably choose these two players. Yeah. Or maybe number 1. Yeah, that's it. I don't have too much to analyze.
So you can say pass. Yeah, you can.
Pass.
Let's say goodbye to player number 4 who is leaving our table. And we start our discussion with player number 3, Miss Kondo, your minute.
It's definitely a fix. It's definitely a fixed play. It's definitely a new guy playing. Is it a 6 or 7? Okay. It could be dangerous if we were drawn about number 5. You were not sure which one of the new guys is the person. Do you believe she was the sheriff? Yeah, but it could be a student playing waiting to reveal themselves. I did that last time. Look, I think this is risky. I'm gonna nominate number 6. I hope someone nominates number 7, and then we'll see on their speeches what they have to say. Nominate number 6. I'm thinking number 1 just yet. I need to hear him more. I think you're really good. You're picking one, I'm picking, so usually that means you're kind of like on the same wave. You need to do better. You need to do better.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Kondo. Thank you. Cannot continue speaking. Mr. Red, your minute.
So number 8, that last speech, it kind of feels like history repeating itself when you were Mafia other days. So I'm going to nominate number 8.
Accepted.
They're an experienced player. Was nominated first time. Number 7, probably more leaning Mafia now. I think he's starting to be a quick learner, and he's starting to get the gist of it. So I don't know. Number 1, I still feel is red. Bit neutral about number 2. Number 10, probably more leaning more red now. But yeah, pass.
10 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Red. Mr. Dragon, your minute.
It's very bad. We are in trouble. Yeah, I nominated 1 because I wanted to see which one of those 2 will go, so I would say it has to be number 2. Hasn't been eliminated, hasn't been shot, it's too smart to stay free, being so experienced player, nominating 6 possible. And it's, I'm gonna stay with 2 because I'm gonna follow my strategy from the beginning, but if I go down, then it's big. Yeah, because I thought it was either, if I said if 5 goes down, it's number 2. If 2 goes down, it's number 5. That's for me. It's yeah. I don't know what to say because I'm
10 seconds.
completely. I don't. Oh, no. I nominate 2. Yes.
Accepted. Your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Miss Candy, a minute.
Number 6's speech made literally no sense at all. Like, wow, doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, you're going for me for another red citizen, so you're just going to lose for the team. If you try and vote me out, unless you're a Mafia, then that makes sense. So that makes a lot of sense. Or 7. I don't know. 7's going for 2, which is really weird because I definitely feel like 2 is red. So what does that make you? But then it's either you or one of you. So which, I don't know. I don't know who to pick. I don't know. I don't want to pick the wrong person. But obviously 6 is going for me, but it could be misguided and misled. But okay, no, he's. Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe I'll go 7. I nominate 7.
Exception.
You
7 seconds.
guys are stressing me out. I definitely think 2 is.
And your time is up. Thank you,
Red.
Miss Candy. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Yeah, so if you didn't nominate 7, I would have, just for balance. I actually think that 7 is a super red player, and number 2 is also, you two are the most red players on the table for me, and I weirdly think that you're playing against each other, but you're on the same team. So this is what's really confusing for me, because number 2's been very, very consistent in his speeches, whether it's number 6, his last speech, I know you said I'm more rather red, and like, that's cool, whatever, fine. But like, there was a lot of inconsistencies, like, you know, around the table. So, and so that's kind of like why I'm not going to play with you, and I'm going to support the nomination of number 6. Just because, yeah, too many inconsistencies there. Number 8, I don't think you did yourself any
10
favours
seconds.
on that last round. While you did pick up what number 6 is saying, I think, yeah, like there were some bits and pieces that kind of didn't make much sense.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Dina, a minute.
Guys, I think we should listen more to the sheriff. As she says number 2 is bad, we should just vote it now. Also, you guys need to know we're at the very dangerous situation, because as you know, once the mafia members has the same amount of citizens, that means the city's going to lose. So once we vote one more good person out, we're going to lose this game. You should have done that earlier. I don't really think you're. What? Yeah, so has it got nominated already?
I cannot answer this question.
I'll nominate number 2.
Supported.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying, but you know,
10 seconds.
lacking of nicotine, so I can't think that proper. I pass.
Thank you, Miss Dina. Mr. Artist, here a minute.
Just think, guys, I explained. First argument, I didn't reveal myself after 5 revealed herself because I will be killed. So it was a night. It was her last speech. If I reveal myself next night, the first who will be killed? Sheriff. So I didn't reveal, and then I didn't reveal on the because she started speech. I wanted to hear everybody. So I checked number 5. So I nominated. I nominate number 8. So
Supported.
number 8 should go because she is dark. I checked her. I am a sheriff. So and next night I am going to check number 10 because she
10
wanted
seconds.
to eliminate number 6, but he nominated number 8, so he definitely red.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. It's time to cast your votes. Since now on, no gesturing is allowed. Mr. Dina warning, Miss Candy warning, because no gesturing is allowed. Yeah, so there are 4 people for elimination, number 6, number 8, number 2 and number 7. I will repeat, 6, 8, 2 and 7. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 6? Thank you, 0 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 8? Thank you. What it was? 5 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Could you please put your elbows down? 2 votes. Who would like to thank you 2 votes? Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 7? 0 votes. 7 altogether. Yeah, that's alright. Player number 8, your last vote.
You guys have just voted out a red citizen. 5 is literally lying. Oh, sorry, 2 is literally lying to your faces right now. 5 was the sheriff, people. 5 was the sheriff, and with that they've been voted out. They told us they were the sheriff. 2 is lying. 2 is a dark citizen. And I'm using the terminology correctly. 2 is very dark. People vote 2 out, please. so we can win this game. Vote 2 out. I'll stop. Otherwise, I'll keep going. Thank you.
Let's say goodbye to player number 8, who is leaving our table. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, as city rests, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia Don wakes up and looks for Sheriff. Sheriff wakes up and looks for Mafia. Morning arrives into the city, everybody wakes up. Unfortunately, player number 2 was killed. You have your last minute.
So I'm Sharif. I checked with night number 10. She is dark. So you eliminate number 10 and the game is won. So that's it. It was simple.
You don't supposed to touch each other. Say goodbye. Let's say goodbye to player number 2 for leaving our table. And we start our discussion with player number 6. Mr. Red, your minute.
Yeah, I think number 2 probably wasn't Mafia. I just didn't get that vibe. Number 8 definitely was. So there's probably only one Mafia left. It might be number 10, but number 7 as well. Just in between them. I don't know who's who. But yeah. Number 3, you reckon? Well, you reckon number 2 was Mafia? Maybe. Yeah, they'd be shooting off their own player.
10 seconds.
I'll pass.
Thank you, Mr. Red. Mr. Dragon, your minute.
Yeah, so I wasn't quite sure about that rule faking as sheriff when you are revealed. Yeah, that's why I changed my mind after number 2 said it's number 8. I had too much coffee before, so too much caffeine. It's like you are on a withdrawal. I had a caffeine hit in my head. But tables. I work in hospitality. I see tables. Number 10 says that. Yeah, it's like table number 10. Okay, quick. I think it's still 1 or 10, but I'm gonna nominate 10. But it's just strange that it was pointed out that me and 2 are in the same team playing against each other. That's what
10 seconds.
But that could be a very smart play from you. That's why I think I still nominate you. Could be very smart.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. And Miss Reggie, your minute.
Yeah, like I think you're probably the most red player at the table. You are. No, you are. See, but yes. No. But here's the thing. I think you were number 2 until he said number 8 was dark. Like I think you are a red player, and I think you're the most red player on the table. Why I said what I said is because you guys are kind of working against each other, even though you're playing on the same team, and that's kind of bad. It can happen when you do have a player that is a sheriff, because obviously sometimes they can give off a bit mafia vibes because obviously they're trying to look in the best interest of the citizens on the table. That kind of naturally happens. Yeah, I don't know what you're picking up about number 1.
10 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm going to nominate number 6.
Accepted.
Just because, yeah, super dark vibes, man.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Dina, your minute.
I'll support the nomination of table 10.
Mr. Dina. Miss Kondo, your minute.
I nominate table 10. Okay, so look what happened. Why I believe he is sheriff is because remember that rule, mafia have to kill sheriff.
I know.
So we know it's not 5, it's definitely 2. So I know he revealed himself to me because maybe he had a really strong feeling that was right because I was being like we were like on the same way. So he checked 5 and that's why he nominated him. He checked an 8 and that's why he was so strong for that. And then he checked 10, right? So that's why once 10 is out, I think we're gonna win. If we don't win, then that's gonna be crazy. And then I'm gonna go like, what the F, you know? But we go to the point where it is. But if I have to guess, 6 of them. But no, I think we're gonna win once she's out. So they both got to go.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Miss Kondo. It's time to cast your votes. There are 2 players for elimination number 10. Did I say players, not tables? Number 10 and number 6. I'll repeat number 10 and number 6. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 10? Thank you for votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 6? 1 vote. Player number 10, your last minute.
I didn't even get my food. What the heck? Where's the service in this place? I've been waiting for an hour for my Cobb salad with a side of chicken, and the kitchen can't even do that. Ridiculous! I'm giving this place a review of 1 star. I'm leaving empty-handed, and I'm paying money to go here today. How ridiculous! Yeah. Anyway, I mean the game continues. It's 6-1. Thank you.
Let's say goodbye to player number 10 who is leaving our table. And I declare the end of the game and the victory of City.
Yay!
The Mafia was player number 8, player number 10, Mafia Don player number 5,
Wow, that was good.
and Sheriff player number 2.
Well done,
Yeah.
Sheriff!